This was the first time on Pesach that such an obvious question struck me. Why do we eat matzah on Pesach? We eat matzah on Pesach because the Jews didn't have enough time to let their bread rise, and so they quickly got their bread and they ran out. But then it just never dawned on me. But God promised, I'm going to bring you out. And they're like, okay, God's promise. And then there was the plague of blood, and then frogs, and then hail. And you'd think like by the seventh plague, the Jews would have started packing their bags and baking their bread. And we see after 10 plagues, even then, they saw all the miracles and they still weren't really ready. They still weren't ready. And I'm like, wow, that's like Jews don't change. Here we are 3,000 years later. We're looking at the miracles of Israel. We're looking at the 6-Day War, the Independence Day War, the existence of our Jerusalem as it is right now. We see everything happen, and yet still, it's like we're not going to have time to take the matzah out of the thing. We're not going to have time because we're not really ready yet.